Hey there. Um, I literally haven't done a speed paint in maybe 2 years, at least. At the very least, like 2 years, because one, OBS hates me, and my recordings usually get all stuttery and stuff, or I don't have a good editing program. But this time I do. So, yeehaw! I did a good job with that now, so yay, we've got a video. We did it. And look, it's not like 3 months in between. I'm so proud. Look at me go, I'm posting more. So this speed paint, as you can probably tell already, is of Tanjiro from Demon Slayer. I only just recently watched it and I fell in love. It's a very good show. I'm starting to read the manga. Don't spoil it, please. But it is super wholesome so far, and wasn't what I thought it would be. Like, there was so much hype around this show, and I was considering just not watching it because of the hype, but then, like, the art style and the way that it's animated really got me, so I decided, you know what, I may as well watch it. And I wasn't disappointed. It was actually really, really good. Don't know what to talk about, so I guess I will talk about life and update you guys on me. I am super excited because we just hit 400 subscribers. So hi to all of you. It is nice to meet you all. Most of you haven't heard my voice before. Hello, it's me. You can call me Lucky or Bo if you would like. And I draw things on this channel. I animate. I love doing animatics, but it takes me forever to do them. I do want to start doing some story times, either some Dungeons and Dragons story times or just, you know, general life story time stuff, because I play a lot of D&D and I have a lot of characters that I can cover, but I also like just have a lot of life stories that I can talk about. I can rant for a long time on a lot of things. Doing YouTube is it's a lot, especially since the new Copper stuff came in and everyone's like, oh no, all this animation stuff they're gonna see that as aimed at kids, and I don't want my channel to be that. I want my channel to be like an all ages kind of deal. I mean, I don't swear, but it's really annoying to have to be like, hey, just because I draw doesn't mean it's for children. I mean, Demon Slayer is definitely not a show for kids, so there's that. I keep changing the subject, but whatever. But I'm enjoying, like, drawing a lot more. You should definitely follow me on Instagram if you want to see me post more art. I post on there quite a lot. Like, if you want any of my art, or like to see what I'm doing recently, I post on my Instagram a lot. So that's the place to find me if you need to find me for anything. My DMs are always open as well, so if you want to chat, I am here. I am going to be working on a new animatic soon. I just need to pick a song and which OCs that I want to draw. I may start doing some, like, in canon characters, like maybe a Danganronpa animatic at some point, because I do have some of those lined up, but they're just not something that I want to prioritize. I don't want to get stuck in a rut of, like, drawing a fandom. Like, I wanted to do a Beetlejuice animatic, but I know that if I do that, then I might get stuck in drawing Beetlejuice animatics, and then I don't want that. I want to be able to just be able to animate and draw what I feel like, because otherwise this will just become a chore, and I do not want that. I don't want it to become a chore. I want to be able to draw and it be entertaining for others and to be wholesome for others and just a nice spot for people to chill out and watch cool art stuff. I may do some more traditional speed paints at some point. I do a lot of watercolor work when I can be bothered to like pull out all my watercolors and stuff, but one of my super old, like almost 3 years old video is of me doing a little watercolor speed paint, and people really enjoyed it, so I might get back to doing those. I definitely want to do more speed paints every time I draw. I have a lot of personal projects that I will be working on, so I might do some speed paints of that and see how it goes, because it is literally so fun to be able to share a lot of personal art projects with people. I'm currently working on a huge personal project with 2 other friends. We have Instagrams for the characters. You can find them on my Instagram. I mention them quite a lot. It's about, well, it's gonna be a comic, but it's about these 3 kids who were riding a train one night and the train stopped in the middle of nowhere. There was a black void and everything's been slightly different ever since. So it's about them traveling to like an alternate dimension and trying to figure that out, trying to figure out themselves, trying to realize like what it is that is keeping them in this weird alternate universe where everything is the same but slightly different. Like, the character designs in the first place are different because everyone else doesn't have cat ears. Like, it's basic, like, cute anime kids with cat ears and tails, but the rest of the world does not have those. So they're kind of freaked out about that, but other than that, the world and the people that they knew in the world are kind of the same. There's just a lot of weird, slight changes and weird coincidences that have brought the 3 of them together and made them notice that things are off and they're haunted by things, and they are paranormal investigators, pretty much. They go to haunted locations and look at cool, spooky things. I can make a video on just them, if anyone's interested. I will stop ranting about them though, because this is a Demon Slayer speed paint. I'm doing games design and game development, in university, I guess, TAFE. I don't know what SAE is, but I used to study animation there, and I am now doing game design because creating characters and 3D models and all of that I find more fun, and learning how to code is a lot more fun than just sitting there animating and not being given much instruction. Like, when you do animation in classes, it's literally, you don't get many instructions. You just are told to, hey, animate this thing, and just do it, and the lecturers will sit behind a desk and they will just sit there. But in games development, your lecturers will literally come up behind you and be like, hey, you okay? We'll help you out. Tell me what's wrong, what's broken, I'll help you fix it. And it's just a lot more wholesome. Everyone works together a whole lot more than in animation, where it's mainly like, hey, this animation project is solely mine and I don't want people to touch it. So there's that. But yeah, I don't have much else to say. So thank you all for watching. I really went on a weird tangent in this video. I'm kind of all over the place. I need to get back in the groove of making speed paints and just talking for 10 minutes. But thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed it, and yeah, check out my Instagram if you want to see more from me. But that's it. Thank you. Bye bye.